delivery.
I genuinely think Hada Studios have created the GOAT of gacha games. They're raising the bar for what we expect from devs in this genre. And it's not because of the combat, or the graphics, or even the world alone. It's because NTE feels like the first gacha game designed to make players actually live in the world instead of just grinding through it. And the more I played NTE, the more I started to notice design choices that completely changed the DNA of gacha games. And I won't make claims this bold without backing it up. So here's 5 reasons NTE is king. A lot of you may think NTE is a waifu simulator, and the answer to that is actually yes, but it's so much more. Most gacha games treat characters like collectibles. You pull them, you level them, you adorn them in artifacts and different skins, then move on to the next meta character, all while ignoring the characters with less defined combat role. But NTE does something really different. It tries to create an actual emotional attachment between the player and the characters, both meta and not. Being able to live with the characters, spend time with them, even going on a date with them makes them feel less like units and gives them more reason to want you to have them inside your world. Even those who aren't the strongest have a place in your account. If you love their design, instead of fighting, they ride with you everywhere you go, or are waiting for you in their 90s when you come back home. And then there's the banner system. The fact that NTE removed the traditional 50-50 system is actually massive, because most gacha games are designed around frustration. You lose the 50-50, you spend a little more money, simple. But NTE is stepping away from that, and it shows that the developers prioritize player experience over squeezing every possible dollar out of this community. It sets the clear boundary of, oh, that's what everyone else is doing? No, we're not going to do that. And this is important for all gacha gamers, and gamers in general, because all it takes is for one studio to give their players a big win, then it puts pressure on the genre as a whole. And when that happens, players win. We win big when devs keep each other on their toes, each vying for our screen time. That makes them do better and try harder. The apartment system says a lot about what the devs want players to feel. Most gacha games want players to focus on progression. NTE wants players to feel settled. Owning apartments, villas, and vehicles, and being able to customize personal spaces makes Hethereau feel less like another open world map, and more like a place you can actually carve out your own little piece to exist in. Yes, with your waifus. This creates a sense of ownership, like this is mine. And while city energy and funds mechanics may feel a little daunting at first, it quickly becomes a boon for the players. More activities, more choices in how we play. Most importantly, it separates mechanics like customizing your home and your cars from progression. Like honestly, having separate currencies for leveling characters and customizing is a huge move. Honestly, the community engagement has been one of the biggest signs that this game is being handled very differently. Before launch, the developers were improving already amazing character models, animations, and world assets. And they didn't just quietly make the changes, they kept the players updated throughout the entire process. Even now, after launch, they're actively encouraging community creativity through creator events and fan projects, like the community creation contest that they are currently holding. Community engagement like this is big. It further immerses us into the world of NTE. That kind of interaction makes the community feel involved in the game's growth instead of just playing it. One of the biggest things NTE gets right is exploration. Other gacha games hide collectibles and activities across the world, but a lot of the time it starts feeling more like a chore. NTE feels different. The world actually makes you want to explore. The city feels alive, the atmosphere feels immersive, and a lot of the discoveries don't feel lost in a world without explanation. They feel like things you would just naturally stumble upon while out living in the world. Again, that is a big win for immersion, and allows us the pleasure of just enjoying the game. So yeah, I genuinely think this game is pushing the gacha genre in a direction players have wanted for years. Less focus on paywalls and spending, more focus on immersion, community, exploration, and emotional attachment to the world itself. And just imagine, if more gacha games started following NTE's lead, that could be really good for the genre. What do you think of my list? Did I leave anything out that you think deserves to be on this list? Tell us in the comments, and I'll see you in Hethereau.